Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Slayer Titans, Righteous Fighter. You can call me either or, I really don't care. You call me by my real name Jacob, if you really want to. And this is actually just gonna be a little bit of story for you guys. This is a story. If you go back and watch my last video, where I said I was talking about Infinite Warfare, and how like Modern Warfare Remastered was coming with 10 multiplayer maps and everything. I was hoping that it wouldn't have to like use PlayStation Plus or anything. But this is actually kind of like a story that I was talking about, like saying like I hope that for online games, that weren't originally like required to have PS Plus or anything that you had to play. So yeah. I think I've shared the story before, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't exactly remember, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. Anyway. So I just got paid from my dad for like an allowance. This was like 2 years ago. How long? No, wait. Yes, 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 1 or 2 years ago. You guys will know the game in a second. And he gives me I think $80. And it was a while since he had paid me my allowance too, so he gave me $80. And so I asked him if he could take me to GameStop, which yes he did. Since I had $80, I decided, you know what? I have $80. I'm gonna get the Elder Scrolls Online. And I was super hyped to play this game. I had heard so many good things about it. My friend was telling me, "Oh, dude, you gotta get this game. It's like if you love Destiny, like that was an MMO game, right? This is an MMO RPG, which I know that you like those. So you're gonna really like this one." I'm like, "Well, okay, man, I'll go get it." With all the reviews I've read about it, I was pretty psyched about it. And now with the Dark Brotherhood back in the game, I actually really want it now, but I don't have PS Plus because I don't have my own job. But anyway, so I go to GameStop. I'm like, yeah, do you have any new copies of Elder Scrolls Online? He's like, yeah, they're right over there under the PS4 section. I'm like, sweet. So I go pick up a copy. And then I look at the box because like it'll say like how much space it usually takes up. I look at it, and it's a whopping 75 gigabytes. Now the original PS4 console, which was the one I got it about 8 months after it first came out. I got the 500 gigabyte system. It's 75 gigabytes out of 500 because I have a lot of PS4 games. And so I actually have to go and delete one of the applications so I can actually like install another one. I think I had to delete like 3 applications of games. Like you can delete the application, but you don't have to delete the application data or the save data because it'll actually save into the hard drive of the system. But I had to delete 3 games to clear out 75 gigs for a game that I really wanted to play. And the game loaded in pretty fast. Like the application never usually takes too long to install itself. It's the application data that'll really screw you over. And so when I went into like the notification area and went down to the download section, like if you have a PS4, then you know what I'm talking about, right? I saw that it was like the application itself was 15 gigs. That's not a big deal, right? The application data was a whopping 60 gigabytes. I'm like, good lord, alright. I guess that since this game is taking a while, I may as well just take out the disc and just play something else. And so I think I got... Oh, what did I get? I think I actually got Destiny, like the original Destiny copy with this. With like none of the expansion, not with the Taken King, just Destiny. And like the demo allows you to go up to level 5, right? So I was already a level 5 Titan, level 5 Warlock, and level 5 Hunter because I liked the demo. It was good. It was a good demo. And so I just played some Destiny. That game is really addictive. If you're really big on games, it was addictive for me. I still like Destiny, and I really want to get the Rise of Iron Knight, and I think I'm going to pre-order it tomorrow. I'm not too sure. Since my dad freaking pays me my $50 if he freaking from helping him move. Oh yeah, I moved by the way. Haha. move, new room. Anyway, so yeah, I let it install overnight, and I played some Destiny. I think I got to level 15 on my first go. So I played for 10 levels straight. That was a pretty long time for me because like leveling up at Destiny takes kind of long. If you're not a good player, which I wasn't at the time, I like to say I'm kind of average at this point. I think my best KD on Crucible is like 1.89 or something like that. It was like 19 and freaking 13. I don't know. I know I got one where it was like 19 and 13. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So I got to level 15 because I was already a level 5 Titan, Warlock, Guardian, Titan, Warlock, and Hunter on there. So I decided to level up my Warlock first because the freaking Warlock is awesome. Like, I don't like his jumping system, but the Warlock is freaking awesome. And so, like, this is pretty late at night, too. Like, I went to GameStop at, like, 8:30 at night. This was, like, the middle of summer. And it was still daylight out. And I think, no, it's not daylight out right now either, so never mind. But, like, it'll start getting, kind of, like, dark out, like, about 9:30. Well, it'll start getting dark, like, at about 9, like, the sun will finally start setting, and it'll go down in, like, 30 minutes. Don't take that out of wrong context. But, I went to, I was playing Destiny, and I was finishing up my grind for the night. And then I realized, oh, it's 9:30, I might as well see how long this is going to take. Well, it said that I had about 15 hours left. I'm just like, goodness gracious, what am I going to do with this game? So, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave my system on overnight, which is probably a bad idea because, like, it'll probably burn out your system, so don't do that. If you're going to, like, download something in the background or something, at least have your PS4 in rest mode. But, I let it install overnight, and about... No, it wasn't 15 hours. It was about maybe 10-ish, right? So next morning, I go to the system, and I go to the notifications, go down to downloads again, see how much longer it took about 2 more hours until the application data was done installing. I'm like, you know what? May as well play some Destiny for the time being. Then I'll go on and play some Elder Scrolls Online. 2 hours roll around. I'm like, yes, it's finally time. It's finally time. So I take Destiny out. I pop it back in its case. I go to get the Elder Scrolls Online. I have it in the palm of my hand like a nice little silver platter. And it was like, bum diddly dum diddle bum ba da 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 da. And I was just like, yes, the time has finally come. I get to play the Elder Scrolls Online because this is my first Elder Scrolls game, and I haven't finished Skyrim yet, but that's also a good game. I don't like the campaign as much, but I actually like the side missions. It's one of the only games that actually has good side missions. But anyway, so I pop the disc in, and I see it, Bethesda Game Studios. I'm like, oh, it's so good. And I push X to start. I was like, yes, I'm so excited. Loading. There's that little loading circle just freaking teasing me. And then the screen goes black. And then I see another loading sign. This game requires you to have PS Plus in order to play. And I'm just like, what? Okay, well, Final Fantasy XIV Online doesn't require that. It actually has a monthly subscription they have to buy. And that's only like $10. So that's not that bad, right? But in like the demo for it allowed you a free 2 weeks. So you're practically already set for a month. Or no, you get the demo for 2 weeks. You get to level up as much as you can in 2 weeks. And then you get a year free subscription. I couldn't even play the game in that time, and I'll tell you that story. I was only able to play for like 2 months, and I'll tell you that story in a later video. But I was like, wait, but it didn't even say that on the box that I had to have PS Plus in order to play it. So I go to GameStop. I go back to GameStop. My dad takes me. And I'm like, yeah, can I get a return on this? Because it said I had to have PS Plus to play this game, and it didn't when I started it up. And I was installing it overnight. It did not say anywhere that I had to have PS Plus in order to play. And the manager just looks at me like I'm freaking stupid, or I had like 3 heads or something. And he's like, yeah, I did, sir. I was like, oh, really? Where was it? He's like, oh, well, it's in the fine print of the back, like that little small thing. Like, here, I'm actually going to show you what I mean of the freaking fine print. Hold on a second. Let me go find that freaking game of mine real quick. Good lord, it's freaking dark in here. Oh, man, I wish I had my freaking Destiny PS4 case right about now. Oh, yeah, my couch right there. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna grab something like Advanced Warfare. Don't ask me why I still have this game. So you see that? You see that little text right there? And then it says somewhere like, online multiplayer also requires PlayStation Plus subscription. Just third line near the end of it. And so I'm like, and that's exactly what happened. Like, that's exactly where he showed me it was, and I didn't even know about that fine print in the first place. Like, I'd never freaking read it. Like, I knew you had to have like PS Plus in order to play some online games, but there were a number of free to play online games. And it was like, who freaking reads the back of the box? That little fine print stuff on the back of the box, man. That's not fair. You're cheating people out of $60. At least for the Xbox One, that they actually tell you blatantly on the front of the box that you have to have Xbox Live Gold. Not freaking like on the back of the box, because they actually say it on both sides. I'm pretty sure that if I freaking go back to see a freaking Tamriel Unlimited box for Elder Scrolls Online, that it'll actually say it now, because they've probably been getting a lot of complaints about that. But no, they wouldn't even give me a full refund. They would only give me in-store freaking credit. Because like, well, it did say it on the back of the box, sir. You just didn't read it. I'm just like, are you the freaking manager? He's like, yes, sir. I'm like, you know what, screw you. You're a freaking jerk. Just give me my freaking in-store credit, and I'll just go buy freaking Destiny on the PS3 version. Because I want to get the platinum for freaking Destiny and PS3 trophies and PS4 trophies just cross-platform, and I can do the PS3 online trophies, still have them count for the PS4. So yeah, I was pretty upset with that. But yeah, that's just the story. I never got a full freaking refund. I just got in-store freaking credit. So you know what? Oh, so I guess this is a dedicated shout out to GameStop. Big screw you for not giving me back my money and not telling me that there was actually stuff that I need to know. Like, why didn't you put it on the front of the box? Why couldn't you just print out labels like that? Just screw you, GameStop, for being the worst freaking video game freaking store ever. I would rather freaking go to Walmart or Target. It just had like a limited select freaking video games, because at least freaking Walmart has like a decent selection of them than Target does. I freaking rather go to Walmart to get my video games, or at least freaking wait like 2 days and order them off of Amazon, because they always somehow freaking deliver mine on like 2 days early. So, but yeah, this is the story of how I got freaking cheated out of $60. I don't know if that's necessarily gonna be the title, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and share it if you did enjoy the video. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to say? Let me see. No, I don't think there is. No, there isn't. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. Help me get back to freaking 200 subscribers, because that freaking YouTube purge got me screwed over and just got me dunked back down to freaking 20 subs or 30 or how much I am at right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Help me get back to 250 subs. And I'll see you guys on the next video. See ya.